Hello everybody, welcome back to Carburetors and Coffee, and today we got a special 4th of July treat, even though this video will be out after 4th of July. Today we've got a homemade firework, should I say pneumatic work? Actually it is a pyrotechnic, because inside is an explosion of some sort. So what we got going on here is an airbag. So nobody in the family knows about this, so it's going to be kind of a surprise for them. So we do have this 12-volt lead sticking out, and in here we got a bit of a hopper going on because I've got this side airbag, side curtain, not a curtain, but a side bolster airbag from my son's seat from his Ford Focus. And instead of throwing the seat out completely, we did experiment with one already. Pretty cool, huh? So instead of throwing out the other seat, why not just go ahead and utilize it? And I said, hey, 4th of July is coming up. Why don't we go ahead and mount it on something for 250 years of our awesome country? So then I was like, instead of having it just blow up, can we make it like, actually it was my son's idea, maybe you could throw confetti or something. And I was thinking, well, yeah, but let's keep it on the cheap. Instead, I was like, let's build a hopper. So now this is a airbag on the bolster of the seat, and I did have this mounted flat. What I did was I looked, and you could see the stitching here. It's gonna blow out sideways. So what I did was concocted it this way. It was sitting flat. I put these stands on it. So now it's like this. And what I'm gonna do is take some of the cheapest talcum powder I found, put it in the hopper, and then I'm gonna take some newspaper or something and just encase the thing, paint it up real nice, you know, maybe put 250 or something like that on the side of it. And nobody's the wiser. I'm gonna run the leads through the grass so nobody can see that, and nobody will ever even think that it's gonna be like, they're gonna think fire, but it's just gonna be a big huge bang. But I really don't know how this is gonna like throw the talc powder, but at least it'll do something more than just a big boom, but we won't know till later. And this will be the first thing I do, since it's not gonna be a flash of any sort. So this is gonna be pretty cool. I did want to take one of the airbags out of this, the Parts Dakota. I did want to take the steering wheel one out, but I just didn't have time. Just been doing a lot to get ready for today and other things I had to do around the house, so didn't get around to it. Maybe some other time we'll do another video. All right, I got the top off. Make it so it doesn't want to. Oh, it's already coming through the bottom here. There's a hole. There's a hole. All right, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. I know it's turning into a big project, but we gotta fix this. Here we go. Down in there. Okay, I'm ready to continue. Got some stuff in there, some silicone. Sealing it up. Let's get this all filled in. It's falling out again. We must fix all the holes. Okay, it's all filled up. I made like a hopper instead. I lined it because the airbag has like all these crevices because it's like folded like a burrito, and it's not sealed all the way, so it was like finding all these like holes. So what I did was on the top, I made a cradle. And guys, talc like has a mind of its own. It goes wherever it wants. It's like water. So it finds every single, it seeks its level. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, it's completely empty. It's going in the trash. I don't want to deal with that ever again, but hey, at least now I know. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this paper, this plain paper, and like wrap it. And I'm gonna pinch this shut and just seal it off. And then just it'll be like a nice little package. Seal it off, and then I could decorate this. That's what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, there it is. I've also got my pigtails stripped here for my 12 volts. And we're gonna be using the Harbor Freight Maddox. It's 30 feet, I believe. Yeah, 30 feet, so we'll get some good distance. I've already tested those with doing that other airbag. So we got a mess to clean up. I probably could have used half that because I'm telling you, when I say that, the discarded bottle, there's a lot more in there than I thought. Like, pinching that shut, it was like oozing out. Man, it makes quite the mess. So I'm gonna take this out, blow it off with some air. Well, I probably won't blow this off because of the car in here. I don't want to get that all talky. I'll just sweep this up, do my best. But we'll take this outside and blow this off. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with decorating this. Maybe I'll spray paint it like that. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Okay, there you have it. I put a lick of paint, a new fresh lick of paint. The blue comes out really aggressive, so it kind of got a little not good. But anyway, it looks kind of festive, you know, 4th of July-ish. Does it kind of look like a barber pole? More like a barber pole? Anyway, it's good for, like, you know, just holding a piece of cardboard and doing red, white, and blue. It looks pretty festive. You know, other than making it say Buddy Pro. If you don't know what this thing is, that's what it is. It's my old parts Buddy Pro salamander heater. So rather than keeping it gray and having the sticker, which is peeling now, say Buddy Pro and in black and yellow or whatever it was, I think it's better than that. And having a brown paper bag, I think it's way more festive looking, and it might trick everybody to be like, what in the world is that firework? So I think that's probably pretty cool, actually. So you know, it kind of looks street art-ish. I think I should still wait for this paint to dry, and maybe like with a big gigantic, or maybe not gigantic, you know, I don't know, Sharpie or maybe spray paint. I don't know if I can. It might look really stupid with 250. I don't know. Maybe just a marker. I'll put 250. We really need to put 250 somewhere on this. Maybe all over it. Who knows? But 250 somewhere. I think just right on here, just a 250, and I think that'll be good enough. But anyway, this thing is done, and I had to bring it in because it's starting to rain. Hopefully later, I checked the forecast. It is going to stop raining. I think later on we will be all right. Can't wait to check this thing out and blow everyone away. Okay, it's late, but we got the 250 on there. We're getting ready.
Oh my God! That was a surprise. My heart is gone.
Wow. It was a lot. Is everybody ready for the big show? I don't know, Tom. They're in the house. It's going to be loud. Oh, wow. Let's go. It's like starter. Oh, it looks like stars. Looks like stars. All right, there you have it. An airbag pyrotechnic firework thing. And here's the remnants from last night. The wife actually got up really early and took care of it. Let's go take a look at the damage that the airbag did to the metal structure. I know that I couldn't really get a good look at it last night. She said she put it over here, so let's go look at it. Okay, here is the inside of it. Oh, my little stand leg things. Okay, there she is. And yeah, it bent it pretty good. Check it out. And I'll tell you what, that's hard to bend. But here is the bag itself, and it was the left side. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. And I tell you what, that talcum powder blew all over the place. So I hope that you guys had a great 4th of July. I know that we did. We set off a bunch of stuff. Some ones that were called like Taco Tuesday. One was like a little cylinder one. It was kind of on the smaller side, but I tell you what, that thing had a big surprise where it actually went poof and blew up in the air, which was interesting because here in New York State, they don't allow that stuff. It's more like ground stuff, and they don't allow stuff to blow up in the air, which I thought that was pretty cool. So maybe they're changing some rules, or they just put that one in there, they snuck it in there. So that was pretty cool. We had a good time, and it lasted about 20 minutes or so. Last year we did a little bit longer, but yeah, it was pretty cool. So it left a big old stain on the driveway. Check this out. Nothing a little rainwater won't take care of, but yeah, no biggie. We did have, like I said, a great time. So I hope you guys had a good 4th. I know that we did. We had fun. I had fun building that little, airbag pyrotechnic thing. It was fun not to waste the airbag itself. Maybe I'll do some other stuff like that. I do have some new content coming out soon. Check out my live shows. Turn on the notification thing. Like and subscribe so that way you can actually see when I'm going live and doing my live shows. I've been working on a Mini Cooper. Been doing some other things. I actually did the live show featuring Fireworks, so that was kind of cool, kind of fun. And also I do a guitar show, play some heavy metal if you're into that sort of music. No bluegrass, no nothing like that. It's just strictly heavy metal. So if you hate that sort of thing, you might not want to stop by. But if you do, definitely check it out. And I will see you on the next one. Take it easy. Bye.